Decades after the Voting Rights Act of 1965 was signed into law, people still face barriers when trying to cast a ballot.
Voting advocacy groups believe Wisconsin's strict voting laws enacted by Republicans make it harder for people to vote. Capitol Bureau Chief Emily Fannin is digging deeper into the progress made and how Wisconsin's stringent voter ID laws are impacting communities of color.
In the 55 years since Congress passed the Voting Rights Act, we've seen some progress. Voting registration expanded. There's more polling locations and options to vote by mail. But some political experts believe that all came to a halt in 2011 after Republicans passed strict voter ID laws, which supporters believe prevent fraud, even though it's extremely rare.
There's no evidence that voter fraud is happening in any wide-scale systematic way, or that the voter ID law would actually address it.
Nearly 10 years later, challenges to our elections continue. Just this year, an effort by a conservative group aims to remove up to 129,000 voters from the state's voter rolls. Federal judges upheld a Republican law restricting early voting to 2 weeks before an election. And now voters must prove they have lived at their addresses for at least 28 days instead of 10. These are all tactics Shantae Nelson, a leader of a voting advocacy group, says disproportionately impacts people of color.
We have situations where people of color may not necessarily be as up to date on the current and changing laws. It creates confusion.
Voter confusion is also at its peak during the pandemic. Election officials say many struggle uploading their photo IDs to request an absentee ballot. And this spring, more than 23,000 ballots were rejected, mainly because voters didn't fill them out correctly. That's why Nelson believes making the voting process easier and educating voters is more important than ever.
We have to find better ways to create access and not limit access.
Now the challenge for election officials becomes ensuring upcoming elections are safe, secure, and accessible.
During the pandemic, because so many people are shifting the ways and times and places that they vote, it really is essential to get information out to voters.
Voting advocacy groups also believe educating voters will play a role in who wins the White House. They hope their efforts will increase voter turnout, especially here after the state flipped blue to red in 2016 when Hillary Clinton famously lost to President Trump by fewer than 23,000 votes.